Well, good morning. Happy Monday. As you can tell, I am not in my car. Um, I'm going into work a little bit later this morning. Actually, I'm not going until about 1 o'clock. So I figured, well, I'll just do my little video, sunglass free and from my house. And so, how are you guys this morning? I've missed you. I know that I did not do a video last week because I was out of town and I was actually without cell service. And so I'm taking you guys into my home office at the moment and let's just talk a little bit. So, how has your last week been? Have you accomplished a lot? Did you, sorry, it's a little shaky. I'm sitting down now. Did you get a lot done? As if you know me, you know that we were out of town and you can guess where we were. We were in the mountains of North Carolina working on our cabin that we're building ourselves, and it's been a long process. We bought the property 4 years ago, and it's just been a slow and steady progress on it, and we're getting there. And if you go to my Facebook page, you can see the progress we made last week. And it's great. It's exciting. We got the rafters on the roof, but it was exhausting. It was just myself and my husband and one other friend of ours, a woman that came with us. And three of us to put rafters on a very high roof was exhausting. And that brings me to today. And although it was great to get away, I didn't really get to relax or let it feel like a vacation, but we did get a lot accomplished. And so here I am coming into Monday, this new week, feeling weary, not just physically tired, but mentally weary. And the Lord just gave me a scripture this morning found in Matthew 11:28. And it says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden." And the New Living Translation says, "All those who are weary and carry heavy burdens." And then he goes on to say that I will give you rest. Well, I can say today I'm feeling weary, and I don't know about you. I'm sure many of you are too. So the encouragement is this: go to the Lord and let him renew you, refill you, rejuvenate you. And you might say, well, how do I make that happen, Wendy? How? Just going to Jesus. How do I make him, what do I have to do to relieve some of this weariness and these burdens? And number one, stop worrying. Just stop worrying. I know there's a lot of things in your life that need your attention, that you are putting a lot of your mental energy and effort into solving and bringing some solutions to. And so I do too. I do all the time. And so I'm reminding myself to not worry, to take those things that are causing weariness and stress and feeling like they're a heavy burden, and just giving them to the Lord, laying them at his feet and saying, Jesus, I don't know what to do with these. I need a solution. I need you to help me solve these problems. And then just lay them there at his feet and say, please help me. And if you'll leave it there and not pick it back up, I promise you that he will help you. It might not come immediately. We're a microwave society. We want to push the button and we want a solution immediately. But if we'll just leave it there and say, Lord, in your timing, give me wisdom, give me direction, give me peace, he is going to solve all of those problems for you. So lay those heavy burdens down. Don't worry about them. Don't pick them back up. And look around. Look around at the beauty around you. The Lord has given us so many beautiful things. It's really interesting. When I go to North Carolina, it's beautiful. Everything's in bloom. The mountain laurels were in bloom when we were there, and I take notice of the flowers, of the trees, of the animals, of just of my surroundings. And we have a creek on our property, so I listen to the sound of that creek, And I just sit there and I relax. Every muscle in my body just relaxes when I sit there and I take all of that in. And then I come home to back to Florida and I don't notice any of my surroundings. Because number one, I've had a hard time because I love the mountains. So for me, Florida is flat and dry and hot and palm trees everywhere. And they're not my favorite, but they are beautiful. And if I will stop and look around, look up, look at the trees, look at the green grass. We've had a lot of rain, so the grass is green. Look at, we have a bunny that hops through our yard a lot of times. And if I'll just look at my surroundings and the beauty of everything that God has created and made, that I can relax my mind just like I do in North Carolina. So I'm telling myself and I'm telling you today to just stop for a few moments today. Sit out on your back porch, sit out on your front porch. I have a big front porch, so I get to enjoy that. And I know it's hot, so do it early in the morning or late in the evening. And just take in the beauty of everything that surrounds us and understand that God created all of it. And if he created all of it, he's amazing. He's powerful. He can do anything. So he can take our little problems and he can solve them in an instant. And so take your eyes off of your problems and put them on the creator and all that he has created, and it will just help to relieve that stress. And so I'm talking to myself today, and I hope that it ministers to you too. So happy Monday. I pray that you change your mind, you change your perspective going into this week, and do not let the weariness and the heavy burdens that are on all of us overwhelm you, overcome you. Give them to Jesus, lay them at his feet, ask him to solve the problems, and then just enjoy the beauty that is our life. Have a great day. Have a great week. Love y'all. Catch up again soon. Bye.